I started stripping down the interior a little bit. I removed all the radio. Somebody already purchased the cup holder from downstate. I took down the ACU just to see what it looks like. It is a little bit different. It's located right up here versus the 3.0. It's on the right side panel. So right below your feet on the driver's side, right below your feet is the they call the OBD, and this is one of the plug that you will have to cut off, and you will be keeping this. So if you're gonna do the rewire yourself, you will need this, and also you will have to cut this if you are gonna send your wire to get it done professionally. So this originally went down here, and it's held by 2 screws. Very easy, just go ahead and unbolt that. Usually they recommend you to cut as much wire as possible, so don't try to cut it right here. Cut as much as possible, at least 8 inches minimum. So we're gonna go way back here. You guys can't really see it, but it's connected. So it's connected to a batch of wire these are all together. And then this right here is the defrost. This right here is the clock, and this one here is your hazard. So just go ahead and cut the OBD wire right as far as you can. And then all these switches here, I'm leaving them on right now because I said I'm still driving, but as soon as we're done driving this vehicle, I'll go ahead and remove all of these out, and then we'll go ahead and sell them. But for now, we're just gonna let these guys hang here for a second. This one you can cut off right now because this is just an OBD, and this is to test out this is where you plug in your machine and check if there's any check engine light and stuff like that. So you can cut that one ahead. You can cut this one ahead, and it's not going to affect your vehicle or anything like that right now. So we're going to chop that off. It's a big messy out here. Passenger seats already removed. The radio's right here. This is the stock Toyota radio. So we'll see if anybody wants to buy that. And then that's the that panel, the whole panel right here. Go ahead and sell that too. Everything's getting sold. Right here is the OBD wire that I just cut off. So again guys, make sure you cut this off and keep this. This is what you also need for the 3/4 swap, because you're putting a new motor with the OBD. The 3.0, you don't have this. The 3.0, all you gotta do is jump a wire and then count the lights. So let's go ahead and take a look at this wire here and see what the colors are. So you have one big wire, which is gray with white stripes. This color here is brown with some gray dots. And then you have a purple one that's gray dot, and then a white one with a few. This white one is a white and black, so it's a white and black strip. You guys see that there? So white and black, purple, brown, and this gray one. I have no clue what these wires are for or which one goes to which, but this is one of the wires that I'm gonna go ahead and mail in. I was talking about getting my wire harness done, and I spoke in my previous video. I told you guys that I was gonna go with Off-Road Solution. Their wire harness is $630. You don't have to send anything in. They make you a brand new one. But then on Toy Only Swap, which is another company, their wire harness is $400, and you send in all your plugs. So you send in the plugs that they need, and it's $400. So right now, I'm just gonna cut these, and then later on, I'll go ahead and decide what I want to do. As soon as I get the engine out, and as soon as I take a look at all the wire and hopefully try to get an understanding of what wire goes where and all the wires that I need, then I'll go ahead and decide what I want to do. But if I have all the wires that I need already, like all the plugs and stuff like that, I'm thinking about going with Toy Only Swap and save myself a little bit of money. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated on the wire harness, because with this 3.4 swap, the wire harness is one of the most important and also one of the most confusing, and it's just one of those topics that everybody has asked, you know, especially for folks that are trying to wire it themselves or the people that just want to go buy a new one. I am not a wire or electrician specialty, so I don't like dealing with wiring or anything like that. So I don't mind paying the money or paying a little bit more money to have somebody do it for me, because I'd rather just have Sony pay for me. I'll plug it in and kaboom. So that's the point. And again, we'll go ahead and make a new series, especially when it comes to the wiring section, and I'll go ahead and talk about what route I go with. But we're definitely, for sure, I'm not going to wire it myself. I'm going to go with the company, either one of those two companies. So I'll keep you guys updated on that situation.